There's growing evidence that lunch hours are going the way of the dinosaur. Recent studies show that 60% of corporate America, in fact, considers lunch the biggest myth of office life today. And more than half of workers take half an hour or less for lunch. Robin Jay is author of The Art of the Business Lunch. Robin, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
What do you think is behind the disappearance of the lunch hour?
Well, people are under so much pressure. Working mothers need to get home in time to feed their kids dinner. You have to be able to leave at 5 o'clock. It's a huge mistake, though. You really need to recharge your batteries in the middle of the day.
So tell us what you consider to be some of the benefits of actually sitting down and taking time for lunch.
Well, one of the most important benefits, when I speak, I always ask my audiences who was made to feel really special in the last 24 hours, and surprisingly fewer than 2% ever raise their hands. It's a great opportunity to take someone out to lunch, make it about them, ask them questions about what's going on in their lives, and make them feel important. They're going to go back to work totally recharged. You're going to feel good because you helped someone out.
Could a lunch break, though, actually have a negative effect on productivity? I'm not necessarily talking about a 2 or 3 martini lunch, but sometimes we overeat. It makes us a little lethargic. The last thing we want to do, actually, after sitting down and having a nice, relaxing lunch, is go back to work.
Exactly. Well, that's why you have to be careful what you eat and keep it light, salad, a piece of fish, something that's manageable to eat so you don't end up wearing it either.
You also mentioned sort of not just a regular relaxing lunch, but a business meeting over lunch, which seems to have also sort of diminished since the tax breaks got less and less over the years. But do you find that there are still good reasons to do business over lunch?
Oh, absolutely. You're right. The 3 martini power lunch of the 80s is long gone and dead, which is a good thing. But there's no better way to get to know someone than by sharing a meal with them. It breaks down barriers. You're in a social setting. They're going to open up to you, and you'll increase your business. I was personally on more than 3,000 client lunches, and I saw my sales increase by more than 2,000%.
Wow, 3,000 client lunches?
Yes, and I belonged to 4 gym memberships at the time.
Do you see that this trend reversing anytime soon in the United States?
Well, it really should. We live in such a digital era with email and voicemail. The FaceTime is so important to get out there and find common ground and build relationships. It makes for a more enriched life.
Robin, thanks so much. Appreciate you being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Looks like